Started? Is it? So yesterday we completed which phylums? Yesterday's class? Huh? Did you revise? Ctenophora, then Platyhelminthes. Only these two phylum, okay? Say something about the phylum Ctenophora. What did you study in phylum Ctenophora? They bear combs. They are marine animals. They bear combs. They bear combs. Comb plates. 8 rows of comb plates. Okay? Then? They are radially symmetrical. Because of why? Why they are called as radially symmetrical? Because of the arrangement of the comb plates. But they are also bilaterally symmetrical. Why? Because of the arrangement of the gastrovascular cavity, and that is why they are known as biradial symmetry. They have biradial symmetry. If you see the classes, you will come to know. Okay? Then after that, tissue level of organization. Any other special characters? One of the most special characters in Ctenophora. They have tentacles. Okay, they have retractile tentacles. Then apart from that, one specific character. Yeah, they have 8 rows of external cilia, ciliated comb plates. They exhibit bioluminescence. As a property of emitting light. Okay, that organism has a property of emitting light from the body. So they exhibit bioluminescence. Then after that, digestion is both intracellular and extracellular. How is the fertilization? Outside the fertilization is external or internal? See the notes and tell me, it's okay. External fertilization, that is outside the body of the organisms. Then development is indirect. Name the larva. Cedipit larva. Very good. Any example of Ctenophora? Pleurobrachia. Okay. Ctenoplena. Okay. Okay. This all the examples you need to revise. All the examples that are in the NCERT, it's very important. So NCERT is easy example as a soap sabolaibo. Huh? No examples will come outside the NCERT book. And after that, Platyhelminthes. Platyhelminthes mean ki flatworms. Okay. So give me some characteristics of Platyhelminthes.
They are gastroventrally flattened.
They are gastroventrally. What is gastroventrally? There is no term as gastroventrally. You are mixing up with dorsoventral and gastrovascular cavity. Yes? Gastroventrally boli eku bostu nai. Dorsoventrally. Dorsoventrally mane ki upper and lower surface dutai flat hoy. Ha? Gastroventrally nelekhiba. Tar pisot they produce. Okay, after that. Yes, Cataman enuka characteristic ase jot ami Platyhelminthes ote first dekha pao. Okay, they are the first organism to have bilateral symmetry. They are the first organism to have organ level of organization, and after that they have hooks and suckers for parasitic adaptation. Hooks and suckers mane with the help of hooks ki kore to the host body, and what with the help of suckers what does they do? They absorb the nutritions. Okay, and after that tarpsot ki ase? They have 3 germ layers, that is they are triploblastic organisms. Tarpsot?
And they are acoelomate.
Acoelomate, that is they do not have a true coelom. Tarpsot?
Space between the body and the curve is between
Loose parenchyma like cells. How is the alimentary canal in Platyhelminthes?
And there is only one opening called the mouth.
Yes, anus is absent. Okay. Tarpsot? Hello. Yeah, you're late. Why? Too late. What? In the way 3 things happen. What are those 3 things? You took his biology book, it seems? Yeah? Yeah. Sit. Okay. So, alimentary canal. After that, ki asile? Platyhelminthes or?
It consists of branching tubes which end in specialized cells called flame cells.
Flame cells. What is the function of flame cells? Flame cells are used for excretion. Okay? Osmoregulation and excretion. What is osmoregulation? That is balancing the body fluids. Okay? Etu monot rakhibo lagibo. What? Osmoregulation. Osmoregulation মানে হল তোমাৰ আমাৰ বডিত যেনেকুৱা আমাৰ বডিৰ কথাই কৈছো হা salt and water concentration থাকে yes or no that salt and water concentration তোমাৰ ব্যালেন্স হৈ থাকিব লাগিব হা excretory যেটো সিস্টেম আছে ন আমাৰ হিউম্যান বিংছটো excretory সিস্টেমে কি কৰে apart from like excreting the waste matter to বাহিৰত বডি বাহিৰত এলিমিনেট কৰাৰ বিপৰীতে তোমাৰ osmoregulationটো হেল্প কৰে osmoregulation মানে কি আমাৰ salt আৰু water মানে কন্টেন্টটো বডি ব্যালেন্স কৰি ৰাখে So, platyhelminthes to tomar flame cells ase, jitu tomar kyoto osmoregulation to help kore aru excretion to help kore. Okay, that is the balancing the fluid content in the body. Done? Okay. So today we are going to start with the phylum of Aschelminthes. Write it down. Aschelminthes. First point you write. Animals belonging to this phylum are called roundworms. Are called as roundworms or threadworms. Roundworms. Animals belonging to this phylum are called roundworms or threadworms or bagworms. Threadworms or bagworms. Okay? It includes about 15,000 species. It includes about 15,000 species. And among 15,000 species, 15 of them are parasites. 15 of them are parasites of man. Parasites of man. 15,000 species ase etu phylumot almost. Or 15,000 species of bitorot among 15,000 species 15 of them are parasites of man. You know what are parasites, right? Yeah, what are parasites? Of men. Men mane ki? Yes. Next, you give the subtopic important characteristics. Important characteristics. Important characteristics. They may be aquatic or terrestrial. Aquatic or terrestrial. What is terrestrial? Animals living on land. Okay, they may be aquatic or terrestrial, comma, either free living, that is they exist independently, either free living or parasitic in plants and animals. In plants and animals. In plants and animals. In plants and animals. Next point. They have organ system level of organization. They have organ system level of organization. That means all different types of organs are there which are combining together to form organ system. They have organ system level of organization, comma, bilaterally symmetrical. These are all the general characteristics jibur ami agoteও বেলেগ phylum ro discuss korisu and base of classification to discuss korisu. Level organ system level of organization, comma, bilaterally symmetrical. What is bilaterally symmetrical? Us. Okay, us. But what is bilaterally symmetrical? We are bilaterally symmetrical animals, but what is that? Suppose this is a worm, a single plane is passing and dividing the animal into two left and right halves. This is bilaterally symmetrical. Okay? Yeah. Bilaterally symmetrical, comma, triploblastic. Yeah, same point. In the same point, you're right. Triploblastic, that means they have 3 germ layers: ectoderm, endoderm, and mesoderm. Okay, first of all, they have organ system level of organization, comma, bilaterally symmetrical, comma, triploblastic, comma, pseudo-coelomate animals. Pseudo-coelomate animals. Pseudo-coelomate animals. What is pseudo-coelom? Coelom is not present in patches. The mesoderm is present in patches. Okay, they have false coelom. Okay, the coelom is surrounded by the mesodermal cells, but the mesoderm cells are present in the form of pouches. Okay, in between the ectoderm and the endoderm. Done. That is why they are called as pseudo-coelomate. Next point. Their epidermis. Their epidermis is multinucleated. What is epidermis? The outermost layer of the skin. Okay, it is multinucleated. What is multinucleated and uninucleated? Multinucleated means having more than one nucleus. Okay, and uninucleated means only one nucleus. What is nucleus now? Center part of the genes no genetic material. Okay, part of the cell that contains the genetic material. Yeah, outer layer of the skin, outermost layer of the skin. Okay, next point. They have complete alimentary canal. That means your digestive system to complete hoy. They have complete alimentary canal consisting of mouth, muscular pharynx. What is pharynx? In the digestive system, what is the use of pharynx? Digestive system agote pohisa tumaloke. Common passage of the ঠিক আছে mouth and nasal cavity কিন্তু common passage of the mouth বুলি কলে আমি কি কম common passage of food and nasal cavity মানে কি common passage of air. Okay, it is a common passage of food and air, that is muscular pharynx. Okay, so mouth, muscular pharynx, intestine and anus. Mouth, muscular pharynx, intestine and anus. Okay, now you muscular pharynx thake. Yes, muscular pharynx thake. Hotor complete digestive system hoy. Okay, itia basis of classification jetia tumalake jodi tumi jodi saisa video to basis of classification when we discuss the animals are divided on the basis of their body plan. 3 types are there. Number 1 was cellular aggregates jetia animals bro okol loose aggregate of cells edi bonwa thake. Second was one was blind sac mane ki jetia etai opening thake. ঠিক আছে. Third one was tube within tube body plan mane ki jetia duta opening thake. Mouth is also there, anus is also there. Okay, so this one Aschelminthis, they have tube within tube body plan, that is their alimentary canal is complete, digestive system is complete, mouth is also there, anus is also there. Done? Okay, buji paisa? Easy, it's easy. Next point, circulatory system and the muscular pharynx, actually it helps them to suck the blood from the host. Okay, muscular pharynx basically it helps them to suck the blood from the host body. Yeah, next point you write, circulatory system and respiratory system are absent. Nervous system is present. Circulatory system or respiratory system তেওঁলোকৰ নাথাকে আৰু nervous system থাকে. Okay, Now next point, they show flexible body movements. They show flexible body movements. They show flexible body movements. Okay. Now reproduction, যেতিয়া reproductionৰ কথা কওঁ, সিহঁতে dioecious হয়. Have you heard of dioecious and monoecious? Huh? Sex to separate, sexes are separate, they are hermaphrodites. So dioecious মানে আমি human beings বোৰ monoecious নে dioecious? Is it? We are dioecious. Human beings of dioecious বুলি কয়. Male আৰু female বেলেগ বেলেগ হয় নাই? Yes, we can differentiate between male and female. So human beings are dioecious. Same like that, the Aschelminthus, they are also dioecious. Male and female could be differentiated. Basically, তোমালোকৰ যেতিয়া নিটত বহুত এবাৰ আহিছে বা এতিয়াও আহাৰ probability আছে, Aschelminthusৰ যেটো male আৰু female আছে, male আৰু female তোমালোকে distinguish কৰিব পাৰা. Okay? So the male is basically, the size is very small and it is curved. Okay? The female, the size is very long. Okay, males buror tumar taller end to olapan curved thake, the size is smaller and the female one is larger or longer. Tumaloko kitu hudibo pare which one is the male and which one is the female. Okay, and they have this dioecious kind of reproduction. Okay, so write it down. Reproduction dash di likha, dioecious. No, reproduction or dash dia, reproduction likhile dash dia, dioecious boli likha, comma. Sexual dimorphism is present. Sexual dimorphism is dioecious. Dioecious. Dioecious and sexual dimorphism is present. Sexual dimorphism means ki male and female could be differentiated. Okay, this one is the male and this one is the female. Huh? Draw itu nokorilo hobo. You can find it in the book. Okay, I've just shown it. ठीक है, sexual dimorphism is present. Full stop di likha. Male is smaller than the female. Male is smaller than the female. Male is smaller than the female. And males have small needle-like structures. Males have small needle-like structures. Needle-like structures. Males have small needle-like structures called as spicules. Called as spicules. Males have small needle-like structures called as spicules, which helps in the process of reproduction. Which helps in the process of reproduction. Now in the next point you write, yes. Monoecious or dioecious mazo difference gom paisa? Hermaphrodites mane ki gom paisa? Sexual dimorphism mane ki gom paisa? Sexual dimorphism mane ki terms put malage janibo lagibo. Sexual dimorphism mane ki males and females could be differentiated. Okay? Monoecious or dioecious mane ki? Dioecious mane male or female duta beleg beleg thake. Monoecious mane ki তোমার unisexual. Okay, এটা individual তোমার male থাকিব আর female থাকিব. Done. Female body part or male body part basically. Done. So males or কি থাকে needle like structure থাকে which helps them in the process of copulation or which helps them in the process of reproduction. Okay, now next point you write, fertilization is internal. The fertilization happens inside the body of the organism. Fertilization is internal, comma, fertilization is internal, comma, the zygote has a thick wall. The zygote has a thick wall to survive adverse condition. The zygote has a thick wall to survive adverse conditions. to survive adverse conditions. Development is direct or indirect. Sometimes the development might have some larval stages and sometimes they might not have larval stages. Jodi larval stage thake tenehole development indirect hoy, jodi na thake development direct hoy. Okay? And fertilization is internal. That means the fertilization happens inside the body of the organisms, and when the zygote develops, they have a thick wall around them to protect them from any kind of external extreme conditions. Okay? Done? Next point. I'll write some examples, just note down the example. This is a very small phylum actually. In your schools have animal kingdom korai se nai? Korai ase. Kuntu phylum ase? Arthropoda. Arthropoda. Okay. Manapa? Khatam. You understood everything? No. Very good. Yours?
Cell cycles.
Cell cycles holi ase. Yours? Ctenophora holi ase. Vale. Write down the examples. These are the parasites which are found in human beings. Roundworms, hookworms, filarial worms, pinworms, other members of this phylum are eyeworm, which is also known as Loala, Loa actually, Trichina worm, Trichinella, etc. Eyeworm Loa. Then is Trichina worm, Trichinella. Yeah. Trichina worm, Trichinella. Upor pinworm. These are some important examples. Done? Can I rub it? Yeah? Okay. The next phylum is Platyhelminthes and Escaminthes we done. Annelida. Those who have studied Annelida, about Annelida, what do you know about Annelida? Huh? What kind of animals falls under Annelida? Tumaloke bar porha nai? Huh? Tell me. Annelida. Then? Earthworms. 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 Okay, they have ring-like structures. Annulus mane ki, Annelida, the name itself, meaning to ki the organisms which have ring-like structures in the body. আমি যেটা পঢ়িছিলো বেস অফ ক্লাসিফিকেশন তোমালোকে আসিলা সেগমেন্টেশনৰ কথা পঢ়িছিলো yes they have ring like structures in the body segmented body so annelida যিবিলাক তোমালোকে organisms পাবা they have ring like forms in their body where there repetition of certain organs okay so those kind of animals or those kind of organisms falls under annelida okay so write it down first point animals belonging to this phylums are called annelids or segmented worms. That means what? Their body is segmented. Annelids or segmented worms. Annelids or segmented worm. The term annelida was introduced by Lamarck. The term annelida was introduced by Lamarck. Okay, there are about 9,000 species. There are about 9,000 species. There are about 9,000 species in this phylum known today. In this phylum known today. Okay. Now the subtopic you write important characteristics. Important characteristics. Mane? The last point, the term annelida was introduced by Lamarck. That's a key question. There are about 9,000 species in this phylum, which is known today. Around 9,000 species. Okay. Now you write down the important characteristics. The first point is they are terrestrial or marine. They are terrestrial or marine. They are terrestrial or marine or freshwater or parasitic They have organ system level of organization. No, different point. They have organ system level of organization. Organ system level of organization. Ita level of organization বা germ layers ebur agote tumalok pohaisu. You just write down the points now. They have organ system level of organization. Next point, they are bilaterally symmetrical. They are bilaterally symmetrical, comma, triploblastic, comma, true coelomates. Yes, true coelomates. That means they have coelom which is enclosed by the or which is covered by mesodermal cells. They are true coelomate animals. Next point. Their body is externally divided into segments called metameres. So the body is divided into segments. Ei segments bro ki boli koy metameres boli koy. Okay. The remarkable features of annelids is that they have the remarkable feature of annelids is that they have true segmentation. True segmentation. True segmentation means what? The body is externally and internally divided into many segments, and each segment has some repetition of organs. Your organs will repeat. Hoy. Amar human auto to segmentation ase. What ase? Rib cage. Yeah. Next point. The organs of locomotion. The organs of locomotion. The organs of locomotion. What is locomotion? Yes. The organs of locomotion are setae, or unjointed appendages, or unjointed setae or unjointed appendages called parapodia. Which helps in swimming in aquatic annelids. Eta setae aru parapodia basically ki kore ihotor locomotion ot help kore. Okay, aquatic annelids jimilak annelids tumar aquatic hoy. Aquatic annelids or example to likhi dia. Aquatic annelids, very important example is Nereis. Okay, Nereis. So what happens? They don't only help in locomotion. This setae, it also helps in gaseous exchange. Lot of respiration auto help kore. Okay, so it helps in locomotion as well as in gaseous exchange, and it is present in aquatic annelids, and the example is Nereis. Okay, Nereis or example to tumaloke kenuka mon rakhibo para. Neer mane ki? It's jal, right, in Hindi. So you can remember like that. Nereis. Okay, aquatic annelid. Done? Yeah. Digestive system is, next point, digestive system is complete consisting of pharynx, comma, esophagus, pharynx, comma, esophagus. What is esophagus? What is this? Long tube like structure. Ki boli koy esophagus? Windpipe ne foot pipe? Foot pipe. Pharynx, comma, esophagus, comma, stomach, comma, intestine, etc. Intestine, stomach, comma, intestine, etc. Okay. Now you write it down. All annelids are monoecious. All annelids are monoecious. What do you mean by monoecious? That means the male and female parts are present in the same individual. Okay, except Nereis, you write down. Except Nereis, who is dioecious. Nereis to dioecious hoy, but all the annelids are monoecious. All annelids are monoecious except Nereis, who is dioecious. Okay, done. Next point. Circulatory system is closed type. Circulatory system is closed type. Circulatory system is closed type. Blood flows through, closed type, full stop. blood flows through closed blood vessel. Blood flows through closed blood vessel. Okay, what do you mean by closed and open type circulation? Monot ase ne? What is circulatory system? When I say open type of circulatory system, what do you mean by that? Huh? Huh? Okay. Are there vessels and everything in open type? No. So yata se type koisu closed type. Closed type mane ki? Blood will flow through the vessels, mane arteries or veins or capillaries. Okay, that is why they have closed type circulatory system. So that is why basis of classification wala ko jodi bhuji paisa bhalke note down korisa, then the phylums become very easy to study. Okay, but you need to memorize. That is all. Tate jodi tomalake je open type, closed type, diploblastic, triploblastic or bhul kora, tenehole nobody could save you. Extra kunbur points thake excretory system etia. For example, flame cells. Flame cells are present in which phylum? Platyhelminthes. They help in excretion. It has only flame cells tomalake Aschelminthes ot likha, tetia to ar sese. So etu e kotha. Done? Okay. Next point. They reproduce sexually. They reproduce sexually. They reproduce sexually in many forms. In many forms. In many forms. A trochophore larval stage is present. Trochophore larval stage is present. Trochophore, their larval stage name is trochophore in some of the forms. Okay, trochophore larval stage is present. Done? Okay. They respire through, next point, they respire through their skin. They respire through their skin. Next point, their body wall has muscles. Their body wall has muscles. It is locomotion, how they move. Their body walls consist of muscles, and the muscles are either circular muscles or longitudinal muscles. These two types of muscles are there which helps in the movement of earthworm by annelids help kore. Okay, write it down. Their body walls have muscles which are longitudinal, or circular muscles, which helps in their movement, Written? Next point. Their nervous system, yeah, longitudinal circular muscles that help in movement. Next point, the nervous system consists of brain. Don't think earthworms doesn't have brain, they have also brain. Okay, their nervous system consists of a brain and paired ganglia, Ganglia means a structure which consists of nerve cells. Okay, paired ganglia. Don't write gang, huh? Paired gang. Gang bole likhe ei ni diba aro. Paired ganglia and a double ventral nerve cord. What is ventral and dorsal? Dorsal is back side and ventral is front side. Okay, so they have a double ventral nerve cord and a paired ganglia. The ganglia, this structure consists of nerve cells. Okay, done? If they have a closed circulatory system, just a question, if they have a closed circulatory system, okay, the blood is flowing through vessels, capillaries or arteries and veins. Do they have hemoglobin? Huh?
They breathe through skin.
No. They breathe through skin, that is respiration thing. Okay, I'm asking you about the circulatory system. Here ki hoy, blood flows through what? Vessels. Okay, they have a closed circulatory system. We also have a closed circulatory system, right? So, amar hemoglobin ase nai? Ase. Kabar ta nai niki? Huh? Tumar kom ase? Anemic hoy? Acha, tumar thanda besi ke lage? AC থাকিব পাৰা নোৱাৰা চাগে বেছি yeah hemoglobin কম থাকিলে হয় বাৰু so they have hemoglobin okay they have hemoglobin yes so earthworm blood they have hemoglobin now next you write
Next one.
yeah excretory system consists of excretory system consists of paired segmented coil tubes called nephridia. So this is the excretory organ which also helps in osmoregulation. So flame cells are nephridia. Don't get confused. Flame cells thake platyhelminthes or nephridia thake annelids which helps them in excretion.
Excretion and osmoregulation. Excretion and osmoregulation.
No. Excretion and osmoregulation are different. Okay? Amar excretory system ase. Thik ase amar excretory system of function duta hoy. First function to hol jeta tumaloke class 11 ot human physiology paba. Human physiology bahut chapter ase. Tate excretory system and its products paba. Tate tumaloke excretory system of function ase. First function to hol to removal of the waste material from the body. Second function to hol to maintain osmoregulation. Eta osmoregulation mane ki? Osmoregulation to hol to maintain the fluid content of our body, salt and water balance of the body. Okay? So excretion, osmoregulation etu no hoy. Belek hoy. Thik ase? So nephridia eoto ki hoy osmoregulation ot help kore. Etia aru eta bostu tumaloke star mark di likha, very important. Etia moi kolu ki sob annelids or tumalokor ki closed circulatory system thake except tumar blood sucking leech. Okay? Write it down. Blood sucking leech or hirudinaria যেটো leech zukok hirudinaria বুলিও কয় blood sucking leech or hirudinaria have a open circulatory system this is an exception এতিয়া so ইহতৰ open circulatory system যে থাকে ইহতে যেতিয়া blood suck কৰিব ন blood to open circulatory system হলে কি there are no blood vessels and everything so blood will be continuously going into their body blood যেতিয়া যিমান গৈ থাকিব ইহতে blood suck কৰিব blood to ভিতৰত গৈ থাকিব ন blood to যে জমা লাগি থাকিব লাগে ন হেনকা clot হৈ যাব ন blood to কিন্তু ইহতৰ তাত clot নহয় blood they are the blood sucking leech but still blood clot নহয় কিয় নহয় because their salivary gland consists of hirudin okay so this is an extra information that I am giving you hirudin which is important from the need perspective also so what happen is that blood sucking leech or open circulatory system thake they keep on sucking blood but blood to bhitor jai pela joma na lage kyo joma na lage because their salivary gland consists of a pigment called hirudin okay because of that your blood clotting no hoy then blood clotting hoy gole to moriye thakibo no blood sucking leech ta naam kis baat ka hoy no hoy blood hetu aru juk hoboi na lage aru no kunubai juk dekha paisa nai জুকেটো ধৰা নাই কাকু চাগে very good নাই god forbid কেতিয়া ধৰিছে ক'ত ধৰিছে হা কেম্পিঙত হয় বাৰু Who went to Amazon? Somebody went to Amazon. I heard Amazon. You went to Amazon forest. When? And how did you come out of that Amazon? Before COVID. You went to Amazon. To which part? Okay. How was the experience?
Lots of
Huh?
lots of insects.
Okay. Did you see any kind of peculiar animals there?
Because I just saw marine animals.
Okay.
The terrestrial animals, they usually come at night.
Okay. Anybody here knows swimming? You? Anybody else? I also don't know though. It's just curious. What happened? বানপানীততো সেইটো আৰুতো উপায় নাই এইটো নিজে নিজে আহি যাব চুইমিং এইটো হা এইটো নিজে নিজে এইটো মানে এইটো হেৰি আহি যাব লগালগ আহি যাব এইটো এটা শিকিব নালাগে ডান Now write down the examples of this phylum. Earthworm, which is also known as Pheretima, and Megascolex. Nereis, which is the aquatic annelid. Hirudinaria, which is the blood-sucking leech. Terebella, Tubifex, Chaetopteris. Yeah, Terebella. Done? Chaetopteris. Chaetopteris. Done? Okay. So we completed 2 phylums today. First, one more phylum we'll do obviously. We have time. What was the first phylum we discussed? First, Aschelminthus. Tell me about Aschelminthus. Let's revise the 2 phylums, then we'll move forward with the next phylum. These 2 phylums are very small.
Terrestrial, marine, freshwater.
Terrestrial, marine, freshwater,
Parasitic.
parasitic. That's all?
Order system level of organization.
Okay.
Bilateral,
Bilateral, symmetrical, then
dioecious.
dioecious. What is dioecious?
Sexes are separate.
Sexes are separate, okay.
Bodies externally divided into segments.
Body is externally divided into segments. Okay, then
Multinucleated means each cell has more than one nucleus.
yeah. Okay, uninucleated means only one nucleus. Okay, triploblastic, true coelomate. Okay,
They have two segmentation.
yeah, they have true segmentation, that is, their body is divided into segmented parts or ring-like structures, which is also known as metameres. Then
Locomotion is caused by setae.
seta, okay, or parapodia, which are jointed appendages. Okay, then
Digestive system is complete.
okay, digestive system is complete. That means they have two openings. Tapsot, only she is telling. What about you guys? Huh?
Development is direct or indirect.
Yeah. What do you mean by direct development? That means no larval stages. Indirect means they have larval stage. Then
Circulatory system is closed type.
yes, that means
Blood flows through blood vessels.
blood flows through vessels. Okay, then
Fertilization is internal and zygote has a thick wall.
thick wall. Why does zygote has a thick wall? To protect itself from the adverse condition, extreme conditions of the environment. Then
Body walls are longitudinal or circular. The body walls are circular or longitudinal muscles which has locomotion.
okay. Then
There's a smaller than females and males have small.
this is very important. The male ascaries are smaller than the female ones. Okay. Then
The nervous system consists of a brain and their ganglia.
what is ganglia?
Branch structure of
Consisting of nerve cells. Okay. So after that, কি চাইছো আমি এসকেল মিন্থাছৰ পিছত annelida just now we did. Annelida কি চালো?
Animals is 5 member annelids.
Yeah. So why they are called annelids? Because they have ring-like structures in their body. Then
Segmentation, right?
true segmentation থাকে, metameres থাকে, তাৰপিছত you guys are getting the notes. Okay, you have written the points. I told you to see the copy and tell me the points. You are not telling me the points. Huh? কৈ থাকা points কেটা তেতিয়াহে revision হ'ব.
Bilaterally symmetrical.
Bilaterally symmetrical, then
Triploblastic.
triploblastic, then
Organ system level
organ system level
of organization.
of organization. After that, what is the excretory organ?
And
Nephridia. তাৰপিছত nephridia osmoregulation কৰে. After that, nervous system কি থাকে? paired ganglia with a double ventral nerve cord. তাৰপিছত
All annelids are monoecious
except nares. They are dioecious. Okay. তাৰপিছত
digestive system is complete.
digestive system is complete. They have closed circulatory system, but এটা open থাকে. কাৰ তাত থাকে? leech, blood sucking leech. Okay, remember that. তাৰপিছত
Respiration through skin.
respiration to skin. Okay, can you remember the examples? Yeah, okay, done. Can you just pause it for 2 minutes? I'm just feeling suffocated. Now the next item is arthropoda. What? What?
We are making like all subject notes
All subject notes group.
for catfish.
Okay, who told you?
I was
Acha. All subject notes group. You want that?
like English girl.
Huh? What? English to bhangi goi ase mane?
English.
Because the English to help.
English sucks.
Oh, English to ach. Oof.
English sucks.
Okay, fine now. তোমালোকৰতো আধা আধি কথা মই বুজি নাপাওঁ বাৰু. Arthropoda. Okay. So this phylum is one of the largest phylum amongst all the phylums. Why? Why? Yes, very good. Karan ki Arthropoda basically consists of insects. Aru insects also jodi ami numbers suppose out, there are millions and millions and millions of insects even in Amazon. Okay. So phylum Arthropoda is one of the largest phylum amongst all the phylum. Done. So Arthropoda mane ki, first you write down the meaning. Arthros means joint. Arthros means joint and poda means appendages. That means they have jointed appendages. What are appendage? What are appendages? Huh? Appendages mane ki? Yeah, limbs, legs, that comes out from the body part, okay? That comes out from our body, limbs, leg, ebu hol tumar jointed appendages. Insects bor dekha pora na jointed appendages. Okay, the antenna we could see, their legs we could see, okay? So Arthropoda, the name itself says that Arthropoda, the name came from that joint appendages. They have jointed appendages, that is why they are known as Arthropoda. Next point you write. It is the largest phylum in the animal kingdom. It is the largest phylum in the animal kingdom, consisting of almost 9 lakhs organism. Consisting of, it is the largest phylum in the animal kingdom, consisting of almost 9 lakhs organism. Almost 9 lakhs organism, and out of that 7.5, it is the largest phylum in the animal kingdom, consisting of almost 9 lakhs organisms, and out of that 7.5 lakhs are insects, and out of that 7.5 lakhs are insects. 7.5 lakhs are insects. Okay. It includes 2/3 of the, no, different point. It includes 2/3 of the total named species. It includes 2/3 of the total named species. Named species of the animal world, on earth. Next point. They are evolved about 600 million years ago. They are evolved about 600 million years ago. They are evolved about 600 million years ago. Dekhila? Okay. Next point. They are cosmopolitan in distribution. What is cosmopolitan? What is cosmopolitan? Hunisa ne word to kitiaba cosmopolitan?
Yes.
You know what is cosmopolitan, but you don't know the meaning.
I have heard that word.
Huh? Cosmopolitan means, okay, cosmopolitan means they are present everywhere. Okay, Arthropoda, the members of Arthropoda are present everywhere. You can find them in fresh water, you can find them in marine water, you can find them in terrestrial form. Yes, so sobute baba. So they are cosmopolitan in nature, that is likhilwa, they are present everywhere. Okay. They are cosmopolitan, that is, they are present everywhere. That is, they are present everywhere. Next point. Next point. They are joint-footed animals. They are joint-footed animals. They are joint-footed animals. And they possess an organ system level of organization. An organ system level of organization. Next point. They are bilaterally symmetrical. They are bilaterally symmetrical and triploblastic. They are bilaterally symmetrical and triploblastic. Full stop. Next point. They are segmented animals. Their body also consists of segments. They are segmented animals. Yeah, next point. They are segmented animals. Now, when you say that they are segmented animals, their segments are divided into 3 parts. I'll write it down and I'll explain. They have segmented body, so the segmented body is divided into 3 regions: head, thorax and abdomen. What is thorax?
Part of the abdominal cavity.
Abdomen and neck. The region between the neck and the abdomen is called the thorax. Okay? Thorax mane ki jitu jaga to tumar neck aru abdomen or mazot thakibo. That is the thorax. Okay? So hiyotok jetia kod they have a segmented body or segmentation thake mane hiyotor body to 3 ta part or divide thake: head, thorax and abdomen. In some forms, head and thorax combine together. In some forms, head and thorax combine together to form a single region, called as cephalothorax. So in some animals what happens? The head and thorax are joined. So it is known as cephalothorax. In some forms, the head and thorax are joined together and they form cephalothorax. Yeah. In some forms, the head and the thorax are joined together and it is called cephalothorax. Done? They are coelomates. Next point. They are coelomates. Yeah. They are true coelomate. Actually, the true coelomate is somewhat reduced, but they are coelomates. Okay? True coelomate no hoy. Mane completely they are not true coelomates. They are coelomate animals, but true coelomate is somewhat reduced. Okay? Next point you write. The whole body is covered by chitinous chitinous exoskeleton. Chitinous exoskeleton. Next likha. The exoskeleton is chitin is basically a fibrous fiber-like substance, okay? So their body, the exoskeleton mane ki bahiror skeleton to, it is made up of chitin, which is a fibrous-like substance consisting of polysaccharide. So their exoskeleton is likha is lightweight, comma tough and composed of proteins and polysaccharides, composed of proteins and polysaccharides, known as chitin. Proteins and polysaccharides known as chitin. Known as chitin, CHITIN, chitin. Now kisuman ase insects bor arthropoda bhitor kisuman organisms ase jibilake nijor skin shed kore, okay, molting of their skin. Jibida mane purana chitinous exoskeleton to ase, they shed it off. So that is called ecdysis, okay? You can write it down, the term. Casting of old exoskeleton. Snake is a nijor skin cast kore, dekhisa?
Exoskeleton.
Oh, uporer heri to, uporer skin to cast kori diye, no? Cast off kori diye. So ihoteও kore. So casting of old exoskeleton is known as molting or ecdysis. Molting or ecdysis. Okay. Then you write circulatory system is open type. With a dorsal heart. Their heart is present in the back side of the body. Okay. Circulatory system is open type with a dorsal heart. Open type with a dorsal heart. Okay. Next you write digestive system is well developed and complete. Now if I talk about respiratory system, different insects have different respiratory system for respiration. For example, gills. Prawn use gills for respiration. Who love prawn? Prawns kone bhal pae? Oh, allergy hoy baru. Oh, muru favorite hoy. Then gill books ba book gills boli koy. Example, horseshoe crab. You write down the examples, huh? Book lungs. Example, scorpion. Trachea or trachea, whatever you want to say. Tracheal system. Example, insects in terrestrial form. Nahi, raba mo musi diye asu. Gill books and gill lungs. Gills bur hol ki tumar fishes or gills dekhe jenekwa respiratory simple respiratory organ. Gill books mane ki tumar book gills boli koy tumar gills or mazot no enukwa separate heri thakibo. Ki boli koy books or page bur dekhisa মাজে 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 স্পেচ থাকে ন এনেকুৱা পেজেছ ইন দ্য বুকছ অ'কে চ' সেইকাৰণে সিহঁতক গিল বুকছ বুলি কোৱা হয় ঠিক আছে ইট ইজ প্ৰেজেণ্ট ইন হৰ্চ শ্বু ক্ৰেব Yeah, for more efficiency, you might say. Okay. Yeah, insects or trachea থাকে. Respiration. Done? Okay, next you write excretion. Excretory organs are green glands. You need to remember the names of the excretory organs. Green glands. Excretory organs are green glands or Malpighian tubules. Malpighian tubules, very important, huh? Malpighian tubules are present in arthropods. Green glands or Malpighian tubules. Malpighian, Malpighian, Malpighian tubules. Next point, sensory organs are well developed. Sensory organs are well developed, consisting of antenna, eyes. Sensory organs are well developed, consisting of antenna, eyes. Antenna, eyes. Antenna কিহৰ কাৰণে থাকে insectsৰ? Have you seen the antenna in cockroaches? For perceiving the odor, smell to পাবলৈ ঠিক আছে antenna, eyes. আৰু sensation of touchৰ কাৰণেও থাকে antenna basically for perceiving the odor and for the sensation of touch. Okay? Next point. They are mostly dioecious. They are mostly dioecious. They are mostly dioecious. Fertilization is external in aquatic arthropods. Fertilization is external in aquatic arthropods. মানে body বাহিৰত হয় fertilization and internal in land arthropods. Aquatic arthropods at fertilization বাহিৰত হয় body বাহিৰত external but terrestrial তোমাৰ internal হয়. External in aquatic arthropods and internal in land arthropods. Next point. Arthropods are generally oviparous. Arthropods are generally oviparous. 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 Some are viviparous. Now you have to know the difference between oviparous and viviparous. Okay? Oviparous mane ki aur viviparous mane ki? Oviparous and some are viviparous. Now oviparous মানে কি যিবোৰ এনিমেলছে এগ লে কৰে হেবোৰ oviparous যিবোৰ এনিমেলছে বাচ্চা দিয়ে ওকে ইয়াং ওয়ান্স প্ৰডিউস কৰে এবোৰ viviparous আমি viviparous আমাক আৰু oviparous বুলি লিখি ন নাহিবা মানুহ কোনি পৰাটো দেখা নাই চাগে হা yeah so humans are what humans are viviparous so some of the arthropods are oviparous now please don't debate on that ki we have seen humans laying eggs huh no they will start debating on anything don't worry yeah don't worry done written oviparous and viviparous yeah they're generally egg laying some are viviparous in next point in many arthropods development is direct and the young ones resemble the adult and the young ones direct and the young ones resemble the adult মানে similar হয় adultৰ লগত Now the very important part, and it's a homework for you guys, okay, that I'll not give you. In your NCERT, তোমালোকৰ arthropoda যেটো phylum আছে তলত economically important insects or নাম আছে হা all the names you need to write it down in your copy, okay, you have to by heart it. Next class I'll ask you, okay, we'll discuss, ask you মানে কি discuss, okay, you need to write it down all the names. Lastote ase economically important insects which are very very important from examination point of view for both subjective and objective, okay, done. So understood the phylum Arthropoda? All clear? You come to class whenever you can, okay?
Yeah, I mean, but actually during Monday and Thursday I have maths class.
Stop it.